Okay, whenever you're ready.
All right, welcome, aspiring venue managers, to our That's the Ticket seminar. My name is Chris McGowan, and I am part of a team here of experienced and established venue managers, and we're here to give you the tools to make the decision on a ticketing solution for your venue. With me today is Hannah Johnson, who will be discussing small and medium ticketing operations, Sarah McKeon, who will be discussing large operations, Kyle Adams, here to talk about the secondary ticket market and what it means to a venue, and Matt Long, who's here to talk about ticket fraud and new and emerging ticket technologies. So let's start. I want to give you guys a little taste of what it was like in the past. About 10 years ago, that was the only big names in the ticketing industry. There are obviously a few others, but those were the ones that kind of ran the big picture. Now, 10 years later, we have that many, and there's even more. It has grown exponentially, so there are a lot of options, a lot of decisions to be made. So I want to go into a few fun facts about pretty much the biggest name in ticketing. Who can tell me what year Ticketmaster and Live Nation merged? All right, no problem. It was actually in 2010. 14 years prior to that, Ticketmaster actually released their online ticket sales system. And now, Ticketmaster serves over 10,000 customers and clients, and they move and sell over 400 million tickets a year. Clearly, they are one of the big players in the game. But what is ticketing? For a venue, ticketing and a ticket mean a few different things. It's your proof of payment. It shows you who bought what, when, and allows you to keep track of your inventory. It is also a platform for you as a venue to convey a message. It's where you can put the date and the time of the event, the address of your venue, or anything else you might need to convey to a customer. It's also a billboard for advertisement. You can sell space on a ticket for a company to advertise on. It gives you a little bit more money. And it helps you as a venue check the patron in, ensuring that the ticket is only used once, which is something Matt will talk about a little bit later on. For a customer, a ticket is also a proof of payment. It's their receipt. It shows them that they actually did purchase it and their money went through. But it's also a memento. It's something the customer is going to keep a hold of, and they can remember the event for a few years to come or however long they want to hold on to it. Meaning, in the future, they can even think back, I really enjoyed that event. That's a great venue. I want to go back there. It's also an asset a customer can transfer, meaning giving it as a gift, giving it away if they can't make the event. Now, when you're thinking about ticket solutions and the operations to help you sell your tickets, there's a few things as a venue you must think of. A ticket is a transaction, so you have to have the operation that you're working with represent that for you. It has to lock the seat in, deplete your inventory, depending on it being a general admission or seated event. It has to help you collect credit card information so the customer can actually pay for it. And it needs to provide the ticket for the customer, simple as that, whether it's a hard copy or a print-at-home version of a ticket. Also needs to help you analyze the ticket, your ticket data. You need to collect and allow you to view the data. Now, not every company is going to let you have the ownership of the data, but that's something you definitely need to look into if that's really important to you. And you also want to be able to see the sales data, whether it's a specific event or a total of all the events that you've held. And a ticket solution has to help you as a venue grow. You want to drive sales for specific events. Different ticketing operations can actually do that for you. It has to help you build your list of customers and build the relationship with those customers. You want to be able to, if there's a website involved with the ticketing operation, you want it to look as similar to your venue's website as possible so you don't confuse the customers. And The ability to use social networks for marketing is a huge plus in today's industry. That's almost the #1 way now a lot of event goers look up where they're going to go, talk about what they're doing, and look for options. For a customer, a ticket and the ticketing solution that they're using, whether they know it or not, it has to let them buy the tickets, obviously. That's what they're looking for. They want to see available seats. They want to receive an attractive, well-thought-out, well-designed ticket, not just something thrown together on a random piece of paper. A graphical seat selector is something that a lot of operations are throwing in with their capabilities. Lets the customer pick the exact seat they want, even see what they're going to see from that seat. And obviously you want an easy credit card checkout at the end. Also helps customers plan what they're going to do with their limited time and money. So the ticketing solution has to have your schedule. Know what's going on in the future, how much it costs, so a customer knows and can plan ahead that they're going to be at your venue. And you also want it to be enjoyable for the customer. The experience that they're getting from the event is actually not just the event, it's everything leading up to it, including the purchasing of the ticket. If it's a hassle, they're already going to have a bad opinion of your venue even if it's not your fault. Unexpected touches, like a thank you on the ticket if the customer made a donation if you're a nonprofit venue. That's something they don't necessarily think about, but they're definitely going to appreciate if you do that for them. And again,